Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick unboxing. I have a couple of items here from LA Colors that I received when going to Save Mart, my local Save Mart. They had a whole bunch of LA Colors brand makeup as well as Wet n Wild, so they had a variety, but I stay tried and true to my LA Colors brand. It has not failed me thus far, although in specific areas, yes, but overall it hasn't. So I kind of wanted to just go over these and unbox them with you guys. So let's get started. This is a mascara. I've never seen this before. It seems like LA Colors has been coming out with new mascaras or new packaging, and I really like that they're kind of stepping out of their comfort zone and stepping out of their normalcy, and so I do very much appreciate that, especially in their packaging, because a lot of times packaging is what draws consumers to the brand. So if you see a packaging such as this, you might get interested and want to know more, and that's what I did when I saw this packaging. It's a lovely peach look, like almost a peach pink, even a little salmon in there. And so I was really excited to just pick it up, and it was $3.99, which is the normal price when getting LA Colors mascaras. So I was expecting that price, but I wasn't expecting it to be at Save Mart, because a lot of times I see the LA Colors brand at Family Dollar, at Dollar Tree, even sometimes on rare occasions at Dollar General, but I've never seen it at Save Mart, so I am glad that Save Mart is starting to pertain to customers that may be on a lower budget. However, this was the only Save Mart in my area that saw that they covered Save Mart, so maybe that specific one is being more price conscious, because I did go to, actually it wasn't Save, no, I did go to another Save Mart this past week and I didn't see any there. So I'm also gonna say that it might be due to the specific store themselves. But enough talking about that, let's actually dive into the product itself. It says LA Colors X Volume Mascara. It says it's a buildable volume, which I always love. I love when products are buildable so that you are in charge of, and you can decide how much makeup you want to put on to achieve the look that you want. This says fanned out lashes, smudge proof, which is also a bonus, 0.43 fluid ounces. It's in extreme black, voluminous lashes, and it says lash defining silicone brush. Let's turn it over, and it says get buildable volume with each stroke, specially formulated to help thicken lashes with no smearing, smudging, or clumping. Application: apply 1 to 2 coats as desired. Begin at base of lashes to tips. Use tapered tip for lower lashes. I have never used mascara for lower lashes, because when I have tried to use it, I found that it was such a pain to do. A lot of smudging, a lot of smearing, so this kind of makes me wonder if I should pursue using it for my lower lashes. That's something that I look forward to trying, and maybe even getting back to you on that. So that's the first. And then we have Auto Eyeliner. I've used this before. I may have unboxed this on my channel, but I am excited to do it again if you guys need a little refresher. So this says Auto Eyeliner, again LA Colors, 0.01 ounces. It says glides on smooth, and it's an automatic eyeliner. It's in the color black, and then we flip it over and it says no sharpening needed, glides on smooth to line and define eyes. It says application, twist and draw a line from the inner to outer corner of lid. I love that it always gives a little instruction on how to apply the product. I love that LA Colors does that, especially if you're using makeup for the first time and you're not so sure. I love that they give you an idea of what to do and kind of a tutorial almost within a first couple of seconds of looking at the package there. And I have used this before. It is the only eyeliner that will stay on for the whole day. By experience, sweating out in the heat, I found that that was the only tried and true that has stayed on all day, which I love. And for the price, I love that as well. While there might be other higher end makeup products that cost more that stay on longer, for the lower ended prices, this is the best. And it goes on like, it glides so softly, smoothly, creamy. It's literally like a crayon going down your lid. They're pencils. They do have pencils that normally come in a 2-pack with a sharpener, but I've found that those don't work so much and they come off immediately once you start sweating, or if it's a hot day or somehow water has gotten on your eyeliner. So I don't know, I would take caution with that, but again, I've said this before on previous videos, a lot of times the product will go back after a little while, whether it's a couple of months, a couple of years, and they kind of take a look at the product. They see the consumer's notes and they revamp it and try to make it better, new and improved, as they say. So it could be new and improved, but I don't know if I'm willing to take that risk, especially if I have one right here that works perfectly fine. But maybe one day I will take a look, because I do like the fact that they include 2 eyeliners and a sharpener, but to each its own. So let's move on. We have the HD Waterproof Last Build Mascara. I've used this before and I'm sure I have unboxed it, but we'll do it again because I find that every time I'm unboxing something, I learn something new about the product, and I'm sure you guys do too. And in fact, this is waterproof. I didn't know that. They may have added that. I don't know. But it says it's waterproof, which I feel like we all love a good waterproof mascara. It thickens and defines lashes. It is, again, HD waterproof. This is in the color Very Black. And again, lash building mascara, intensifies lashes from root to tip without smearing, smudging, or clumping. Waterproof formula creates spectacular volume and extends the wear of your mascara. Application: apply 1 to 2 coats as desired. Begin from base of lashes to tips. Use tapered tip for lower lashes. It's a mouthful. So I love that as well. I love that it is waterproof, because I find that there aren't very many waterproofs in this price range. So I'll take them up on that, and we'll see how it works, and maybe even give a quick little report back based on my experience. So again, this mascara, this eyeliner, this LA Colors. This was $3.99. This was $3.99, and then this was $1.99. They had some other like liquid eyeliner that was like $3.99 to $4.99, and I thought this is $1.99. I mean, I'm not even gonna fuss with that, and it's worked. So I felt no reason to go and buy liquid, and I don't like liquid all that much because I find that there's a lot of smearing when I apply it myself. So that's why I go for the more creamy crayon type. But I really loved this, and I hope that you go and look for these products yourself. Even on Amazon, they have them too. I've seen them on Amazon, so check that out. Check your local stores. And thank you so much for watching. If you're so inclined to like this video, subscribe to my channel, or even respectfully comment down below, I'd appreciate it, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.